Its federal Liberal Party will be picking the person expected to become Canada's next prime minister. The federal industry minister was on breakfast television this morning saying he believes frontrunner Mark Carney would be the best choice when it comes to responding to Donald Trump's tariff threats.
Well, you know, I've been supporting Mark Carney. We're going to be a good team. We already have a plan. We're going to be making sure that we're engaging with the White House so that they understand our position. They already know we're going to be standing up for Canada.
Carney is the perceived frontrunner in the race, but there are three other candidates: Chrystia Freeland, Karina Gould, and Frank Baylis. But it's Carney who is drawing most of the attention, including the scrutiny of Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre.
Within 4 days, we will have a new prime minister who will be negotiating with President Trump, and that incoming prime minister refuses to tell Canadians where his millions of dollars are invested and therefore where his real interests lie.
In recent weeks, Poilievre has repeatedly taken aim at Carney's prior work in business. If elected, the Conservative leader says he would change the Conflict of Interest Act to force all party leadership candidates to disclose their financial holdings within 30 days of declaring their candidacy. Carney has already committed to put his holdings in a blind trust if he wins Sunday's Liberal leadership vote, but he hasn't disclosed any details of his financial assets or investments. If Carney does become the next PM, it might not be for long. NDP leader Jagmeet Singh says he's ready for an election if it comes to that.
Well, in terms of the timing, that's going to be a question for the Liberals. They're the ones that are going to call the election, so probably ask them when they're going to call one. In terms of our readiness, we're ready to go. We've got our bus ready. We've got our plane ready. We are ready to go. And that's why when I said I want to see workers' protections in place first.
Singh says he wants to see the next PM recall the legislature and pass a support bill for workers impacted by Trump's tariffs before any election is called. Singh's party would have the power to force an election if he votes against the minority Liberals in any future confidence motions.
It's 6:11 now, and Canada has a new prime minister soon. Voters elected economist Mark Carney on Sunday as the new leader of the Liberal Party, paving the way for him to succeed Justin Trudeau. Carney's never held a parliament position, but did head the Bank of Canada during the 2008 financial crisis. He'll lead the party during the country's upcoming election in October.
Now, this comes as Canada is facing increasing pressure from President Trump, who is threatening to slap some steep tariffs on the country.
Carney has already vowed to keep retaliatory tariffs against the U.S. in place.
He's attacking Canadian families, workers, and businesses, and we cannot let him succeed. And we won't.
Carney is expected to be sworn in early this week. Justin Trudeau remains Prime Minister of Canada until then.